Since I've been running a lot of Smuggler's Catches on my Atlas, I wanted to run my very cheap contract and see how they would perform. So it's basically brute force, agility, engineering. You could also run demolition and trap disarmament. They're all around 1k each. And I'm running them basically as I found them. They're either white, blue, or yellow. And we'll see if this is just a waste of time and there's a good reason for why they are only 1 chaos, or if it's at least semi-profitable. Let's get into it. So 20 brute force contracts done, and these are basically the results. The biggest ones is the Sephiroth. That will be a main driver of all the value. But also almost 35k rogue markers, which is around half a divine. Pretty nice. And then all the random currency, fossils, and if we take a look at the value, it's roughly around 400 chaos, or just about 2 divines total. With the main drivers, of course, the Sephiroth, quite a lot in chromatics, raw chaos, fusings, jewelers, stack decks. What it's not really counting are these brooches. The item level 84 ones are around 8-9 chaos. So here we have 40 more chaos. I think also these ones around 10 chaos. So I think we would have almost 40-50 chaos extra there. Not sure if this is gonna sell for anything, probably not. That's pretty decent for just running 20 brute force contract. Of course the big chests they're quite useless. Almost everything came from the small chests, so focus on those if you're gonna run it. So let's hop on to the next cheap contract. So there we go, 20 agility contracts done. We can see that we got quite lucky, 2 divine orbs. And we also got a contracted twins, which is around 65 chaos, which we're obviously gonna run and make it into 5 chaos or something similar. You can see it, everything included is totaling out to around 700 chaos or 3.5 divine, where basically 65%, no, not 65, that's the price increase, which is 400 of those, a bit over half is just the divines, but 37 chaos. We got some pretty good things here. So I'm gonna merge this in with the previous 20 runs and then go for the next 20. So now we have run the 20 engineering contract as well, and no really thing to mention. I'm gonna have a look what these can sell for. Otherwise it's just random currency basically, and it amounted up to around 276 chaos or 1.4 divine. Yeah, so I'm gonna smash this together with everything else, and we're gonna have a look at the total. I'm gonna try to sell off some things and remove all the small things. So I'll see you in a while. Okay, so 60 contracts has been done, and I've cleaned up the results a little bit and removed some, and I sold some foliate brooches and so on. And there are some things that excellence won't take into account, so I'll just mention them. The outliers is of course the 2 divine orbs that dropped. We have a contract of the twins that is around, okay, it's around 65 chaos. Asanka City, that's around 30 chaos that won't be taken into account. Also the rogue markers, they won't be taken into account either, and they are about between 70 and 80k for a divine. So that's, we have around a divine here. We have 100 chaos there. Let's have a look at the breakdown. Around 6.2 divines or 1200 chaos. A lot of it is driven by the divine orbs. But after that, 175 chaos. A Sephiroth, that is quite valuable as well. Then we go down to around 60-70 chaos in chromatics, 45-50 in stack decks, quite a lot of regret, fusing, jeweler's wall. So there's quite a lot of these that are above 10 chaos each that you would easily be able to sell and trade to get some raw chaos and currency. And I don't know, the initial cost is around 1 chaos per contract. And then some alks if you want to make them rare. I ran them as I had them, rare, magic, or just white. It's, I think it's pretty decent. It's not amazing, but it's not shit either. So you wouldn't probably expect 2 divides. I don't know, probably not, but they drop sometimes and sometimes they don't. Even without them, we're around 800 chaos, and I think it took less than 3 hours to run all 60 contracts. But that will of course depend on your gear and your character, how fast you can do them, and yeah. So next up, I'll be going up to the a bit more expensive contracts. We'll go for the 3-4 chaos one instead of the 1 chaos one. Okay. I hope you have some good luck. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's see how much we can destroy these around 60-65 chaos. That didn't happen. Nobody saw that. sad are we gonna be? Ah. So -3, 0, and +3. Okay, I think we're semi-sad.